Has a young child ever come up to you along and asked for help? I was walking along a quiet street where I usually jog, out of breath from a sprint, when suddenly a crying boy, maybe 6 years old, came running out of a house and grabbed my leg. Shocked, I asked what was wrong, but he just kept crying, unable to speak. I tried again and again, but he wouldn't answer. Then, a slightly older girl, his sister, came out. Her eyes were red and swollen from tears. I asked what was going on, and at first she wouldn't talk either, saying they were told not to speak to strangers. But eventually, I managed to get enough out of her to realize something was wrong inside. Their mom was unconscious, and their food on the stove had caught fire. I used to be an EMT, but it had been years, so I wasn't sure how to handle the fire. I didn't see any spattering oil or electrical dangers, so I grabbed a blanket, soaked it with water, and smothered the burning casserole, then turned off the stove. Crisis averted, but that wasn't the worst part. The girl led me to their mom, who was unresponsive on the floor but still breathing. I called an ambulance, and when they arrived, we figured out she'd had a diabetic episode. She was stabilized and taken to the hospital, and I stayed with the kids until their grandmother came. It turned out she'd passed out due to insulin complications. It was one of those moments where I happened to be in the right place at the right time. A burnt casserole, but a family saved. It's crazy how things just work out sometimes.